हेलो गाइस, आप लोग कैसे हो? मैं अजीत प्रताप यादव आप लोगों के लिए नई वीडियो लेके आ गया। आज इस वीडियो में डिस्कस करेंगे क्लास 9 साइंस चैप्टर 12 इम्प्रूवमेंट इन फूड रिसोर्सेज। तो नाउ यू विल डिस्कस दिस वीडियो विल डिस्कस इन part 6 part. Now I'm going to discuss part 1 introduction and crop variety improvement. Now question number, why is there a need to improve food resources to meet the food demand of the growing human population and to combat problem like malnutrition and undernourishment? Question number 1, why is there a need to improve food resources to meet the food demand of the growing human population and the combat problem like malnutrition and undernourishment? Question number 1, why is there a need to improve food resources? Answer, to meet the food demand of the growing human population and to combat problem like malnutrition and undernourishment. Question number 2, what are the two main way of increasing crop production? There are two methods of improving crop production. First is crop variety improvement, दूसरा crop production management. What are the two main way of increasing crop production? Answer is that first is crop variety improvement, the second is crop production management. Question number 3, what are the different types of crop based on the season? Kharif crop, rainy season crop, example paddy, soybean, Rabi crop, winter season, that is wheat and gram. What are the different types of crop based on the season? Kharif crop, rainy season, example paddy, soybean and Rabi crop. Winter season, example wheat, gram. Question number 4, what are the key factors for which crop variety improvement is done? Higher yield, improved quality, biotic and abiotic resistance, wider adaptability, and desired agronomic characteristics. What are the key factors for which crop variety improvement is done? Higher yield, improved quality, biotic and abiotic resistance, water adaptability, and desired agronomic characteristics. Question number 5. What is the meaning of hybridization? Hybridization is the crossing between the genetically dissimilar plant to produce a new variety hybrid with desirable trait from both parents. Question number 6. What is genetic modification? It is the process of introducing a specific gene of interest from any source, example bacterium, into a crop to give its desired characteristic, creating a genetically modified GM crops. Question number 7. What is the developing crop variety resistant to biotic stresses important? Answer, to reduce the dependence on pesticide and to reduce crop loss caused by disease, insects and nematodes. Why is developing crop variety resistant to biotic stresses important? To reduce the dependence on pesticide and to reduce crop loss caused by disease, insect and nematodes. Question number 8. What are the biotic stresses? Answer, stresses caused by living organisms such as insect, nematode, fungi, bacteria and viruses. Question number 9. What are abiotic stresses? Stresses caused by the non-living factors such as drought, salinity, waterlogging, heat, cold and frost. Question number 9. What are abiotic stresses? Answer, stresses caused by non-living factors such as drought, salinity, waterlogging, heat, cold and frost. Question number 10. What is meant by wider adaptability in crops? It means developing crop variety that can grow and give good yield under different environmental conditions like different climate and soil types. Question number 10. What is mean by wider adaptability in crops? It means developing crop variety that can grow and give good yield under different environmental conditions like different climates and soil types. Question number 11. What are desired agronomic characters? Question number 11. What are desired agronomic characters? Answer. These are plant characteristics that support successful cultivation such as tallness and profuse branching for fodder crops and dwarfness of cereal crops to prevent logging. Question number 12. What is the main aim of improving crop yields? Answer. To obtain a higher yield of grains, pulses, oils, etc. from the same piece of land. Question number 13. How does improving crop quality help? Answer. It enhances the nutritional values. Example, protein quality in pulse, oil quality in oilseed, baking quality in wheat, etc. Name one crop that has been successfully improved for high protein content. Maize, hybrid maize. Question number 15. With what is log, logging in cereals? Cereal. It is the falling over the tall cereal plant due to wind or rain, which can be prevented by developing dwarf variety. Question number 16. What is the variety of agricultural terms? A group of plants selected for desirable characteristics that can be maintained by propagation. Question number 16. What is a variety in agriculture term? A group of plants selected for desirable characteristics that can be maintained by propagation. Question number 17. What is photoperiod? The duration of sunlight required by plant for its flowering and maturation is called photoperiod. Question number 17. What is photoperiod? The duration of sunlight required by a plant for its flowering and maturation. Question number 18. How are crops classified based on the photoperiod? Short day plant, long day plant, and day neutral plants. How are crops classified based on the photoperiod? Short day plant, long day plants, and day neutral plants. Question number 19. Give an example of Kharif crop. Paddy, rice, maize, cotton. Question number 20. Give an example of Rabi crop. Answer is wheat, mustard, gram. Question number 21. What is vernalization? The induction of a plant's flowering process by exposure of prolonged cold typical of winter. What is vernalization? The induction of plants flowering process by exposure to prolonged cold typical of winter. Question number 22. What is the primary source of Question number 20. What is the primary source of irrigation in India? Canal, tube, wells, and rainwater. What is the primary source of irrigation in India? Canals, tubes, wells, and rainwater. Question number 23. What is the main objective of mixed cropping? To minimize the risk of crop failure and to use resource more efficiently. Question number 23. What is the main objectives of mixed cropping? To minimize the risk of crop failure and to use resource more efficiently. Question number 24 is the intercropping, growing two or more crops simultaneously on the same field in a definite pattern to ensure maximum utilization of nutrient, space and light. Question number 24. What is intercropping? Growing two or more crops simultaneously on the same field in a definite pattern to ensure maximum utilization of nutrient, space and light. Question number 25. How is intercropping different from mixed cropping? Answer is in intercropping crops are grown in a definite row pattern, while in mixed cropping they are grown without a definite pattern. Intercropping also allows for the application of fertilizers and pesticides specific to each crops. Now part 2, crop production management, question number 26 to 50. Question number 26, what are the three main components of crop production management? Answer, nutrient management, irrigation and cropping pattern. Question number 26. Question number 26. What are the three main components of crop production management? Nutrient management, irrigation and cropping pattern. Question number 27. What are nutrient? Elements that are essential for the growth, development and reproduction of plants. Question number 27. What are nutrients? Question number 27. What are nutrient? Elements that are essential for the growth, development and reproduction of plants. Question number 28. Name the 16 essential nutrients required for plant. Carbon, oxygen, hydrogen from air, water and mineral from soil. Nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, calcium, magnesium, sulfur, iron, manganese, boron, zinc, copper, molybdenum, chlorine. Question number 29. What are macronutrient? Nutrient required for nutrient required by plant in large quantity. Example, nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, calcium, magnesium, sulfur. What is macronutrient? Nutrient required by plant in large quantity. Example, nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, calcium, magnesium, sulfur. Question number 30. What are micronutrients? Nutrient required by plant in very small quantity. Example, iron, manganese, boron, zinc, copper, molybdenum, chlorine. Question number 31. What is manures? Manures are organic substance obtained from decomposition of plant and animal waste. They enrich the soil with nutrient and humus. Question number 31. What are manures? Manures are organic substance obtained from decomposition of plant and animal waste. They enrich the soil with nutrient and humus. Question number 32. What are the advantages of using manure? It increases soil fertility, improves soil texture, enhances water holding capacity, and it promotes the growth of the beneficial soil microbes. Question number 32. What are the advantages of using manures? It increases soil fertility, improves soil texture, enhances water holding capacity, and promote the growth of beneficial soil microbes. Question number 33. What are the different types of manure? Compost from farm, kitchen waste, vermicompost using earthworm and green manure growth and plow back into the soil. Example, sunning. Question number 34. What are the fertilizers? Question number 34. What are the fertilizers? Fertilizers are commercially produced inorganic chemical compound containing specific nutrient like nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium. Question number 34. What are the fertilizers? Fertilizers are commercially produced inorganic chemical compound containing specific nutrient like nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium. Question number 35. Give two example of fertilizers. Urea, nitrogen, superphosphate, phosphatic, potash. Question number 36. What is the advantage of excessive use of fertilizers? It causes water pollution, eutrophication, destroys soil fertility by killing useful microbes and make the soil alkaline or acidic. Question number 37. What is the difference between manures and fertilizers? Manure is organic, less rich in nutrient and improves soil health. Fertilizer is inorganic, very rich in specific nutrient and does not improve soil health. Question number 38. What is organic farming? A farming system that use only organic manure, biofertilizers and biopesticides with no mineral use of chemicals. Question number 39. What is irrigation? The artificial application of water to the soil for assisting in the growth of crops. Question number 40. Why is irrigation necessary? Because rainfall in India is not uniform and is often certain or inadequate. Question number 41. Names some traditional method of irrigation. Moat pulley system, chain pump, Jackley, Rahat, lever system. Question number 42. Name the some modern method of irrigation. Drip irrigation, sprinkle system. Question number 43. What is the advantage of crop irrigation? It supply water directly to the root zone of the plant, minimizing water loss through evaporation and percolation. Question number 44. What is a sprinkler system? It is a system where water is sprinkled over the crop like rain using rotating nozzle. It is useful for uneven land. Question number 45. What is the water logging? The saturation of soil with water which can damage roots and reduce yield. Question number 46. What is weeds? Unwanted plants that grow along with the cultivated crops. Question number 47. How are weeds are harmful? They compete with the crop of nutrients, water, space, and light, and can harbor pests and diseases. Question number 14. Name the some method of weed control. Mechanical removal, weeding, use of pesticides, proper seeds, bed preparation, and intercropping. Question number 49. What are the common method for controlling pests and disease? Using pesticide, insecticide, fungicide, using resistant variety and biological control. Question number 50. What is the principle of crop rotation? Growing different crop on a piece of land in a pre-planned succession of to restore soil fertility and control. Question number 51. Now we move to part 3, protection and animal husbandry. Question number 15. What are the major group of pests that affect crop? Insect, mites, nematode, rodent, fungi, bacteria and viruses. What are the major groups of pests that affect the crop? Insect, mites, nematode, rodent, fungi, bacteria and viruses. Question number 52. How do insects act as a pest? They can cut the root, stem and leaves of the shell sap and bore into the stem and fruits. How do insects act as a pest? They can cut the root, stem and leaf, suck the cells sap and bore into stem and fruit. Question number 53. What is the symptoms of fungal disease in plant? Appearance of rust, smut, mildew, leaf spot and blights. Question number 54. What is the storage loss in grain? The loss of grain during storage due to the biotic factor, insect, rodent, fungi, mites, and abiotic factor, inappropriate moisture and temperature. Question number 55. How can storage losses be prevented? By proper drying of grain, fumigation, using chemicals, and storage sealed pest proof gunny bags or silos. Question number 56. What is the animal husbandry? Said the scientific management of animal livestock, including their feeding, breeding, and disease controls. Question number 56. What is animal husbandry? The scientific management of animal livestock, including their feeding, breeding, and disease control. Question number 57. Name the some common cattle breeding of India in India. Gir, Sahiwal cows, and Murrah buffaloes. Question number 50. What is the draught animal? Animal used for farm labor like bullocks. What is draught animal? Animals used for farm labor like bullocks. Question number 58. What is draught animals? Animal used for farm labor like bullocks. Question number 59. What is the milk animals? Milk yielding animals like cows and buffaloes is called milk animals. Milk yielding animals like cows and buffalo. Question number 60. What is the poultry farming? The rearing or domesticated fowl, chickens, ducks, turkeys are eggs and meats. Question number 16. What are broilers? Chicken reared specifically for meat production. Question number 62. What are layers? Chicken reared specifically for egg production. Question number 60. What are the component of cattle feed? Roughage, fibrous, bulky fodder and concentrate, high in protein and nutrient, low in fiber. Question number 64. What are the common diseases found in cattle? Foot and mouth disease, anthrax, rinderpest. Question number 65. What is fish farming or pisciculture? The rearing of fish in controlled environment for commercial purpose. Question number 65. What is fish farming or pisciculture? The rearing of fish in controlled environment for commercial purpose. Question number 66. What is the mariculture? The culture of marine fish in coastal seawater. Question number 67. What is the composite fish culture? The practice of culturing 5 or 6 species of fish together in a single pond utilizing different food needs. Question number 68. Name the Indian variety used in composite fish culture. Katla, surface feeder, rohu, middle zone feeder, regal, bottom feeder. Question number 69. What is the apiculture? The maintenance of hive of honeybee for the production of honey and wax is called apiculture. What is apiculture? The maintenance of hives of honeybees for the production of honey and wax. Question number 70. Name the most common species of honeybee used for commercial honey production. Apis indica, the Indian bees. Question number 70. Name the most common species of honeybee used for commercial honey production. Apis indica, the Indian bees. Now move to question number 71. What is pasturage in beekeeping? The availability of flower from which bee collect nectar and pollen. Question number 71. What is the pasturage in beekeeping? Answer: the availability of flower from which bee collect nectar and pollen. Question number 72. What is green revolution? The, the great increase in production of food grain, especially wheat and rice in India in the 1960s due to the introduction of high-link varieties. Question number 73. What is white revolution? The rapid development in milk production in India, pioneered by Dr. Varghese Kuren, Operation Food. Question number 74. What is the blue revolution? The movement to increase fish production in a sustainable and environmentally responsible manner. What is blue revolution? The movement of increased fish production in sustainable and environmentally responsible manner is called blue revolution. What is yellow revolution? The increase in oilseed production in India. Now move to part 4, mixed practice, beekeeping and HOT, higher order thinking questions. Question number 76. What is the cross breeding done in cattle to combine the desirable quality of two different breeds such as high milk yield and disease resistance? Question number 76. Why is crossbreeding done in cattle? Answer: to combine the desirable quality of two different breeds such as high milk yield and disease resistance. Question number 77. What is artificial insemination? A technique in which the semen collected from a superior male animal is injected into the reproductive tract of a female animal to induce pregnancy. Question number 78. What is the role of poultry feed? To provide balanced diet containing all essential nutrient for growth and production. Eggs, meat. Question number 79. Why are vitamin added to poultry feed? To promote healthy growth and disease resistance. Question number 80. What are the main elements of poultry farm management? Proper shelter, feed, water and hygiene along with disease prevention and control. Question number 81. What are the major threat to fish farming? Answer: lack of quality seed, fish, eggs and water pollution. Question number 82. Why is composite fish culture highly profitable? Because it allows maximum fish yield from a pond without competition of food as different species feed in different zones. Question number 83. What is the major problem in composite fish culture? Many of these fish breed only during the monsoon, making the availability of pure seeds a constant. Question number 84. How has this problem been solved? Answer: through hormonal stimulation, which has enabled fish breeding in ponds, ensuring the supply of pure fish seed. Question number 85. What are the two types of sources of fish? Natural sources, sea, rivers, and cultural sources, fish farming. Question number 86. What are the desired Labor characteristics of bee variety suitable for honey production? Answer: high honey collection capacity, stingless nature, and ability to stay in given beehive for long periods. Question number 86. What are the desirable characteristics of bee variety suitable for honey production? High honey collection capacity, stingless nature, and ability to stay in beehive for long period. Question number 87. Why is Italian bee Apis mellifera preferred over Indian bee Apis indica? Because it has higher honey collection capacity, breed well, and stingless. Question number 88. What are the products obtained from apiculture? Honey and bee wax. Question number 89. What is the biological control? A method of controlling pest and disease using their natural enemies such as ladybirds to control aphids. Question number 90. What is integrated farming? Farming system that integrate agriculture with livestock, poultry, fisheries, beekeeping to maximum optimize resources utilization and increase profitability. Question number 90. What is integrated farming? A farming system that integrate agriculture with livestock, poultry, fishery, beekeeping to optimize resources utilization and increase profitability. Question number 91. Why should preventive measure and biological control method be preferred for protecting crops? Because they are eco-friendly, do not pollute the environment and are sustainable in the long term, unlike chemical pesticides. Question number 92. What factor may be responsible for losses of grain during shortage? Abiotic factor, moisture, temperature; biotic factor, insect, rodent, fungi, mites, and bacteria. Question number 93. Why are manures and fertilizers used in field? To replenish the soil with essential nutrients that are depleted by continuous cropping, thereby ensuring healthy plant growth and high yield. Question number 9. What is the full form of NPK? Nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. Question number 95. Why are leguminous crop grown in rotation with other crop? Because they have symbiotic bacteria rhizobium in their roots nodules that fix atmospheric nitrogen into the soil, enriching it. Question number 96. How do good animal husbandry practice benefit farmers? They lead to improved health and productivity of livestock with result in higher yield of milk, meat, eggs, and other products, thereby increasing the farmer's income. Why is excess use of fertilizer detrimental to the environment? It leads to water pollution, eutrophication, soil degradation, and harm to useful soil microorganisms. Question number 98. What is silage? It is the succulent fermented fodder stored in a silo used in animal feeds. Question number 99. What is the difference between a fertilizer and biofertilizer? A fertilizer is chemical substance while a biofertilizer is a preparation containing live microorganisms which help in nutrient availability. Example rhizome. Question number 100. What is significance of vermicompost? Vermicompost is a nutrient-rich organic fertilizer produced by the activity of earthworm. It improves soil structure, aeration, and water holding capacity. Question number 100. What is the significance of vermicompost? Vermicompost is a nutrient-rich organic fertilizer produced by the activity of earthworm. It improves soil structure, aeration, and water holding capacity. I hope this extensive list help you master improvement. Best of luck with your studies.